Ladies and gentlemen, not a shed update. We are, uh, we have lots of models, but we can't decide what to build. I don't know if y'all have that problem. I certainly do. But I'm a unique case, as in, I buy kits to build. I also buy kits to collect. I like everything about it. So it's hard to, some things you buy specifically to build, some things you buy to complete the set, and have different versions and variants and all that good stuff. And you know, we had a cool down in temps since it is the summer months. So you can come up here and try to put stuff up. And I am still a year later trying to put stuff back from the big tree when it hit the shed and knocked everything off. But anyway, we'll get there. Hopefully, I want to probably have to come up here in the fall, maybe the winter. Hopefully, I can. I need to like pull things off and just restart stacking, because I kind of just had to throw it up, get off the floor, and I've been slowly trying to fix it, which that ain't working, but we'll have to try to fix it anyway. But anyway, I came up here to put stuff up, plus try to find something to build. And again, I love model building, crafting, and all that. But to me, sometimes it gets a little stale. When I say stale, it means everything's been done. Or if not, I know it's your take on it, but everything's been done. It's just, got to find something that's just a tad bit different from everyone else or everyone of the norm. I know everyone can build the same kit, but you got a different take to it, which is cool and everything. But trying to find a different subject, everything's just been done. Science fiction, almost everything's been done, like Star Trek, Star Wars. It's just, it used to be the go-to, and now it's kind of, so, I was trying to think of different things to like do, like an odd type, I won't say Mad Max style, kind of vehicle. This is from Suyata, which I really dig their stuff. I think it's unique. It fits together like Bandai, and it's just unique. Anyway, I did get that for the female version. She's the one that drives it, so I had to have that. But anyway, I've been trying to come up here, trying to figure out what to do, or something like simple. I built that. That's the what's it called? Takum, light Japanese tank with the figure. It's very, very simple. I enjoyed it. It was just adding extra stuff like the bed rolls and all that. It's just was very, very fun to do. Just simple. Put together. Didn't have to correct nothing or anything like that. It's just a very, very simple build. Trying to find something like that. Maybe in the real world type of stuff, or something a little more odder, if that works. If that word odder, like the pink tank of Prague, which I thought was just a unique, because it does exist, and it's just something you don't see someone model. You just don't see subjects like that hardly. If you do, it's just kind of in between. But anyway, something like that. Again, trying to scour the internet for ideas. All my stuff up here is in disarray. Again, another type of subject. And you all should have seen that build. Super Dave's car. That was very fun to do. Not necessarily everyone does it. I forgot I even put Super Dave in there. Just stuff like that. I thought about trying to find something 3D print, which I couldn't find. There's so much to print. What do you choose? Do you want to? Not the same old, same old. I was doing like a little bit of the miniatures, which I do like real well, but I've already done a couple of them. I would like to do something different, something like that. Have a special spot for the coffee. Don't want it to fall apart or fall over and spill everywhere. I thought about something like my little Toxo trike. I did put a little sidecar on there, but I basically built that for the emblem, you know, just so I can make the Toxo trike. And it's just one of those, you know, it was a very fun build, you know, just something very, very simple, you know, and it needed, I thought about doing like a radioactive barrel on the side for another one, you know, but anyway, but again, very simple. Now this is building, you know, a standard kit and changing it just a tad, which I find exciting, which I'm trying to find something maybe similar, but you know, I've already done a lot of odd vehicles, you know, so trying to find, you know, something to build. Well, then I had an idea, and a lot of people know I like book nooks, and this is a bookend, and this is about the only one I've ever been disappointed in. I actually bought this one for I bought the Sea Breeze one, and the reason why I'm disappointed in it, because most book nooks are snapped together. These, you actually have to glue it together, and basically the front and the back is all just paper, which that's fine, but I wanted the snap ones. I think they're sturdier and everything. It didn't show that in the picture when I was looking at this, because I bought this one specifically for a project, and when I got it I was disappointed, and I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out which one I want to do, because I like the book nooks for, let me get Mr. Instructions out here. If you can see, it's got like a little town, European town, like a street, like cafe. Where's a good picture of it? Yeah, about right there. You can see the little street there. It's got like cafe windows. I bought this for a specific reason, because I had an idea of doing the Ghost Army. I wanted to do a Ghost Army book nook. Now, if you don't know the Ghost Army, they were a unit where they made the rubber tanks and all that, and they were basically 3 parts: sound, they called it special effects, where they painted the patches and painted real vehicles and everything. And then there's a third one, which was like excuse me if I say deception, but I was going to do book nook on each side, the Ghost Army and their unit patch. But I wanted to do one particular scene with the book nook. Is there's one when basically Patton's Third Army, they went into like a couple towns, and a couple of them dressed up because they were just con artists, if you will. And they dressed up, some of them, you know, that were, you know, high-ranking officials, you know, going into the town and you know, saying, hey, you know, army's coming this way, you know, and they had spies and everything in the town, and I wanted the little European town and have a couple GIs in there. And I was actually going to put, where is it? I was actually going to put my first vehicle inside the book nook. I wanted a Jeep, and I had it all kind of planned out. Where if you ever look at the pictures of the book nook, they're actually some of the book nook, some of the Ghost Army, they're actually artists, so they're out, you know, when they get free time, they go and sit there and sketch stuff. I was going to have something like that, but anyway, this is one of the first book nooks that I was very disappointed in, so I'm going to have to go back in, because it looks like you could snap it, but now I know, so I'm going to have to really, when I look at these now, I'm going to have to really look at them, because I like the snap ones, because there's just so much you can do. But anyway, so that was a disappointment. So that was back to the drawing board. And I'll have to figure out what to do next on the booknet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have hundreds of kits. I'm trying to figure out what to do next, you know, what to add, take away. When I say take away, at least, you know, add to a build or anything like that. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm up here trying to figure out, trying to put up and trying to figure out what to do. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.